Hey guys, it is Lord Scorpio, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made the cover art for my new single, Oh Yeah. So a lot of you guys were really cool and let me know that you really liked it, so I kind of wanted to show you guys how I create my stuff and give you a little tutorial. So for this cover art and for most of my artwork, as you can see, I use Canvas, and it's a free editing tool, and I love using it for all my promo stuff. It makes me feel like I'm legit and all that. So the photo for Oh Yeah came from this really old photo, as you can see by how far I have to scroll to find it. This is a really old photo, here we are, from back in the day when I was gonna release this project, right? I actually did release this project called Join the Club. So as you can see, this was the cover art to that. Oh, that was 2020, wow. Back artwork, whatever, that just never really happened. So I decided to pay homage and use this artwork. So I first pull it up onto my canvas, and for this one I'm using an album cover. You can just type that in at the top of the website and you'll be able to find this template with these dimensions. So I'm just dragging the photo into the box, and then the first thing I wanted to do was kind of disorient this from what that project was for me, and kind of give it a whole new life. So I like to edit the picture first before I add any graphics, really, just to see what vibe I'm going for. For this one, I'm gonna primarily focus on the manual adjustments rather than using predetermined things already. So I'm gonna go in and just start fucking around until I really know what I want. I have an aesthetic, but I also just try to find it. So I'm gonna go for this kind of very high grade, very contrasted photo. Yeah, so let's turn that contrast all the way up. Saturation, I might just keep where it is for now. The tint, I'm not really pressed about just yet, honestly. So maybe I'll keep that regular for now. Blur, yeah, because it's already kind of a blurry photo. This is a regular. So if I kind of undo that blur, you see how kind of really intense it gets. So I'm actually gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that over there. Exposure or X processing kind of just changes that background, you see. So I kind of like this very blotched out here. It looks like space, and that's definitely what I was going for with the cover art. Vignettes, it would be cool to kind of have some background there. Maybe not, I don't know. But I definitely don't want it to be pink anymore. So let's go for a nice warm tone. Actually, because I want to get this to be orange, so let's go to, before I do this, let's go to this button right here, this transparency button. I'm going to bring it down because then you'll see that there's a color behind this, and I actually kind of want to make that color warmer for me so that I could, yeah, perfect. So let's try. Don't hate me, guys, I just already kind of know that this was the color that I used. But you can kind of find your own background color and then kind of play with it. Let's give it about there. Okay, so then kind of let's go back to our editing window, and that way I can kind of see what the warmth tool here is actually even doing. Let's keep it around here. And the rest of these I'm just going to play around with. Let's just go all the way up here. Kind of remember some of these measurements here. And then, let's see, yeah, cool, cute, love that. So I might go back and fuck around with this tint right here because it's just a little bit, yeah, perfect. And that negative, perfect. So I kind of like this here. I think I kind of like this. Yeah, I think I really fuck with that. So what I'm gonna do from here is let's hit save, and let's get some cool graphics. So I always think it's really important to have like really cool words. You don't always have to have words on your song releases. Let me not make you think that, but I do like to personally have the titles of the songs on my work, and I kind of figure out, what's the most important thing, where it can go and what'll like, how can I still see this picture. So I like to have the name and my name. This black is pretty harsh, so we're gonna let's go with the same color. We're gonna have to do, let's go with, because I kind of want to get this background color. So what I did was I actually ended up saving this file like this first. That way I could just have this photo locked in as it is and not keep fucking around with it as I'm adding graphics on top. So I just saved this to my computer, and then I hit add page, and I can delete this background color. I'm just dragging in, here we go. Dragging in what we just did, setting it as the background image. Perfect. So now like we can get this color. So if I do text and I type out my title now, oh yeah, and I get my name in there. We'll figure this out later. So then I can actually get the same color. You see how these colors just popped up here. So I kind of do want to go with one of these colors. Let's stick with this for now. Yeah, we're going to go with this lighter color. And then same color for this. Don't want anything to kind of be too different. I'm going to change the orientation of the photo. I'm going to flip it and flip it. Put my title here in this corner, put my name down here. That way that everything can be like red pretty much. I like to do some kind of future text, so I type like futuristic or sci-fi or something, and I get like all these really cool kind of fonts. I believe for this one I went with, well, for this one I did the same thing. So for this title I used this font here, and then I actually hit the effects tab, which lets me hollow out the words, right? So I did that, and then pretty sure I did like a spacing thing so it's closer. There we go. Yeah, love that. And then for my name, I believe I used spaceship for my name, and just made that a little bit smaller, stuck that where you can kind of see her better, right on that red background. Just like a little trick, so I could keep using this font, but I don't have to lose anything. And then lastly, I looked at it and I was like, this is cute, but it's kind of missing something. And then I went right here in the Elements tab and I typed barcode, which you can already see the barcode there. But they have a bunch of barcodes, and this is the one I like. And then I just clicked here and made it the same color as my thing, and just kind of lined it up with the predetermined lines. You can kind of see those that purple box comes around. So just put everything on the edge point of that box. And there she is, guys. The cover of Oh Yeah. I love using Canva, and I hope that you guys had a really cool time watching me make this, and I hope that you enjoy Oh Yeah. I'm gonna shut up now, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. All right, bye.